Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect.
But we'll get them back.
Anyway.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. Make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Indeed. Anyway, I'm just going to use this episode essentially to talk to the crew, so if you don't want to watch that, then yeah. Just so you know, there's not going to be massive amounts of progressing, it's just going to be talking to people.
35.10, pitch 6-4.
Hey.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
The squad?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. No surprise, Mordin acts superior to everyone. Like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spread it around.
How
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Adios. Not gonna bother talking to Edie because she never really changes what she says. Until later, I don't believe. Remember right? I could be wrong. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, hello Kelly. I don't think you got much to say though.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
Oh, oops. I can't see. Oh, it says Paragon. Right.
He's been through
Sorry.
physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Okay, I'm going to roll a d8. You know how it goes. From top right and then clockwise. 8. Right.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Let's
Do
chat.
you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
No,
I
never
better
mind.
go.
Okay.
See you around.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Yeah. Anyway, hello, Martin.
Shepard, how can I help?
Upgrade?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Prototypes, I guess? Yep, Martin only too. Yeah. Well, I don't know, we'll see about it. We'll think about it.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
I wanted to
Have
talk
you got a
about
minute to
you.
talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on
Okay.
genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Oh god, there's 5 there. Right, rolling a d10, by the way. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The Krogan are dangerous enough already. With an unchecked birth rate, they could endanger the whole galaxy.
Again.
Exactly. Solarian government agreed. Authorized STG to take steps. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it onto Chanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
Oh god. We got 6 choices? Yeah, 6 choices. 4. 4.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Because you
Not a
end
war
up
criminal.
committing...
Not a murderer. Genocide. Unnecessary. Krogan as a whole. Violent. Aggressive. Still, have outliers. Worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy. Allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
A D5 then, I guess? Oh. 6, yeah, no, 10, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds, thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
Huh. Okay.
I doubt you've told many people about this, Mordin. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
We're mostly getting Paragon on a lot of these choices. I am like rolling dice and letting the random choice thing decide, but no, we're mostly Paragon. Which is really bizarre. Like how Paragon we're going. Well, we are kind of balanced actually. Anyway, just really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, D10. That's 9. So, Shockwave. Huh. So I was just interested to see how strong it was. And again? 8? Okay, that's nothing then. Right. Hey there, Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Yeah, talk
I'm
about
more
you.
interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Excellent like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like
So wait, were you on
audition.
Eden?
And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
I can already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
It's nice to know someone like you is thinking about me.
Knowing the real story was hard. It felt like...
Wow, that was very
this isn't
seductive
really
though, Shepard. Like,
Commander, I
nice
should
to
get
know
back to business.
someone's
Everything has to be
thinking
perfect
about
if we're going
me.
to survive this.
Like, okay.
You're not blowing me off that easy, Mr. Taylor.
You're not blowing me off that easily, Mr. Taylor. That's my job. No. No. No, I'm sorry.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ah, fine. Fine. What's this new message? Cerberus command request. Reports tell us that you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation in Larek, a nearby planet of Farthar system. Scan the planet base and you will we believe that Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescuing, recover any data relevant to that eclipse that may have been collected. This is a very discreet matter, Shepard. We trust your discretion. Glad I didn't sign up. Hey, Anya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife in Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who tried taking out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and a few days later, before I got it together enough to check the news vids, I saw almost all those mercs had been killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are, or if you got out there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count, and how I could have been a part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me. John Wilson. Things are quiet again. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of the people's anger and fear of Dr. Solace's clinic. I had no idea that how much anger his work had kept in check. How bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. I got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take our over security here, but the mech's powered on. No, to take over security here, I keep the mech's powered on. I won't make the same mistake again. Well, see you around then. Off to the crew quarters. So yeah, that's something. More than once is bloody Omnitool.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Kent. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Indeed. Anyway. Nothing's over there. We'll go to the battery, I think, first. I'm not going to bother talking to... Actually, no, I do want to talk to the doctor because we bought that bottle. I just remembered. Hey there.
Shepard. Need me for something?
Cerberus?
Have Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Oh, okay.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
We'll roll and decide if we're going to get them later.
Upgrade our guns.
Possibly like every mission or so, but we'll see.
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Nice, cool, chill.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives.
12's not exactly much of an army, so that's possibly where
explosives
things started going on.
Sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
You probably killed a few, I'm guessing, and then got the group. That's
not too
why
different
I'm
from how
guessing.
you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up.
Yep.
Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Well, at least they died with hope in their hearts.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking
were
on
vigilantes.
slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments,
Or
disrupt
furious.
activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Well, what happened
How
to
did
you?
those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he
Sorry, I'm
leaves
just
Omega.
getting
But I'll
distracted
keep
by a
hunting.
spider.
I lost my whole team except for
Like a
Sidonis.
massive spider on
One
my
day I'll find
blind.
him and correct that.
Huh.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
I mean, I'm not too fast. I don't mind them killing flies, but still mildly distracting, to say the least. I think I got everything I need from him. But yeah, I'm probably going to roll in whether I should do upgrades or not. It sounds silly, but, you know, it does affect the end. Got you,
How
Brandy.
may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Wow, she was ecstatic about
I
that.
thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great.
Jenkins is the one that died right at the very start of the first
Cerberus
one.
lacks the same enthusiasm.
I'm going to roll a d6, basically. 3.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Okay, 4.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it worked, but sadly, it's true.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
Oh my god, my arm! Ah! Just looking at that was horrible. Ah. Ah, just the way that bent. I even tried to do it for like half a second and I was like, no, that's horrible. That is just so
Commander,
painful.
What can I do for you?
Normandy status.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
What did you suggest? Advanced mineral scanner? No, I can pick it up. Is that really your best idea? Or is just, yeah, we could improve the scanner. Yeah, that would be good, right? Right? No! Really? That was your big idea? Is to improve the scanner. Yay. Okay,
Whenever
sure.
you have the time and resources, let me know.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Okay.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know.
Good.
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Okay. 8.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included.
Well,
but unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man
maybe his
believe
father
in
just
greater
liked
good.
buck teeth.
They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
What about your mother?
What about your father? What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. That's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
What about your
Who
father?
exactly is your father?
A businessman.
Oh, just...
But a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda.
Okay.
He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Well, see you around.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
And thanks for the upgrade idea. It was a brilliant idea. Anyway, not engineered for imagination, I see. Oh, we can improve the scanners. Yeah, I guess, but we could also, you know, find a way to make the ship lighter so it has less inertia, making it more agile.
All the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplers
You know.
installed. Now we only
Alright,
have to
anything like
calibrate
that.
every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
You guys enjoy yourselves.
Aww.
We will. Thanks again, Commander.
I was hoping to, like, you know, rip money from them. Just be like, my money. Ooh, hey. So you just set up surveillance everywhere? Really? Okay.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell.
Until she
She'd already
started
been through
rusting.
a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to recite her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots, and he died right there. I killed my way across the Terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle.
Okay.
I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
I think that's all he's got to say about the rifle.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Varakan. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. Huh. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet side.
Oop. Oh, we're not allowed to talk anymore about that. That's great.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Gazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Okay. So you got to say about that, I guess? Okay.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
From you? Doubt it.
So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
And he survived when you thought he was dead.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
So probably 5.
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you
50
go.
out of a couple of thousand or even a million isn't much. The resources that were... the resources you took care of aren't exactly as if it's crippling amounts. Oh yeah, I killed 50. Oh wow, 50. 50 out of thousands. There's thousands of them. And you killed 50. Well done. What should I give you? A feckin' cookie? Anyway, I'll leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.